All right, let's see. Got the microphone working. Let's do this real quick. All right, that seems good. Let's move this over here. Looks like everyone's looking good in terms of stats. Not really a whole lot to change at the moment. Oh, apparently you can attack that. Oh, now it works. Well then, should I be able to do this then? Or is that still a case of it not working? Oh no, it does. Nice. Although that might be a little too big on the screen. Let me fix that. Maybe shrink you down just a little bit. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Heads up.
Oh, it's those weird white whispers. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
It's on now.
All right. Watch and learn. Back to the
Well,
bring in the heat. Fired up.
All set. Bring it. I never miss. Finish him off. Hey, you see that?
Get hit by that weird drain attack.
calling wind.
You may have decreased my attack power, but you didn't decrease my magic. Oh, I was in Punisher mode.
Want some more?
Those wards taking like the entire battlefield. Jesus.
Suck on me. Back to delivery.
Not today.
Firing one off.
Let me hear.
Wait, did it just magically dodge that all of a sudden?
I got your number.
Yeah, they're immune to everything.
You're done.
I guess it's unsurprising.
Let's do it. Keep it up.
There.
Try this. Shit. Deal with that.
I got it. Give him your all. You're gonna feel this one. Go for it.
All right, Cloud. Don't pass it out on us now. It's too early for that.
Good to go. Giving it my all.
He went just out of range for that attack. Total whiff on that.
All the time.
You'll live, Cloud.
Firing one off. Want some more?
No more
Don't look
playing
now,
nice.
but it's
Have I seen your stapler? Have you seen mine?
I'll be damned. It's like we're back on the expressway.
Aerith!
How are we supposed to get through?
Shouldn't be too hard.
Very carefully.
Gotta say the magic words. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
No thanks. I'm good. Aerith.
Aerith.
Aerith!
Aerith!
Cloud, now!
She needs you. Go.
I recognize this place. It's kind of cool watching that come up. Guess I'm the only one allowed in. Should probably heal up. Oh wait, is that? Maybe I don't need to heal up. Spraying at the altar in hopes of putting a stop to Sephiroth's plans. There will be no chance to rest beyond this point. Make sure your party is prepared for whatever may come before you rush to her side. Oh boy. Looking forward to this. Guess we're already at the big finish. Of course you buy the elixir, even if it's not on sale. You don't get those that often. I have 73 Phoenix Downs. I haven't been using those that much. Oh, you know, just 73 Phoenix Downs, no big deal. The old 7-3. Yeah, we'll buy his Lucky Shots ability. Everyone else has to still build up a bit more SP, which, I mean, if we're already at the end, we're not going to have enough time to do that. That's post-game shit. Reaper Touch. Man, that Final Fantasy 1. It has been quite a while. So I pretty much took everything away from Kate Sith. I mean, whatever. They took everything from him when he left, so. But I should probably make sure he's good to go before we jump into this thing. If it's about to be that serious. Oh yeah, item transmitter is what I wanted to do. Is the item transmuter? I mean, not enough to really level up the crafting stuff, but take what I can get. He could probably use the enhanced arm bangle in that case. We're on the road to make you not as useless as you appear to be. Increase max MP and magic power by 5%. Strength and magic power by 5%. I might want to give that to somebody else. I know Cloud's using the champion belt, but for a slight HP decrease. Well, I don't know if I call that slight. That's 438. That's quite a dip. For like a small increase in strength, or not even strength, it's just magic attack that gets the increase. So maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I will give this to Kate just in case. Now he's missing all of the materia, and I mean all of it. I'll put a magnify on it. Increase the range of that lightning. Let's see, what else can I give you, buddy? What else am I willing to give you? Okay, wind's not bad. I might replace. Nah, I won't do that on this one, I guess. I'll save that. Magic efficiency. Healing materia is not that high at the moment, but I will give him the ability to cast it and then have it auto cast on top of that. So you can cast it as needed. Continue to give you different variations of magic. I don't think I have any more ice materia to give you, unless I do if it's real super weak. Synergy, HP absorption, auto cast, efficiency. Warding materia. The limit siphon. Wait, can I buy this? Do they have any more at the shop? What are they selling here? Boarding, HP up, steel, precision defense. Maybe I'll give him an empowering materia. I'll say HP absorption wouldn't be bad either. What do I have it connected to? Ice? Unless... I swap these two. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, let me check his weapon too. he might need a better weapon in this case as well. Rosani Megaphone, I know you got better weapons than this, buddy. Give you the Gallahorn, which would then give you more slots to work with for materia. Do you have fire? Ice, wind. I'll give you fire too. I'm gonna put HP absorption on that as well. Okay. Now I think we're good. Wait, did I ever give Yuffie her new weapons too? I'm all over the place with this shit. What is that? Purification? Increases the amount of HP absorbed. Can use while airborne. Shares gauge with banishment. Making enemy with a level 3 attack. And then banishment, which is what she's currently using. I'll stick with the crystalline cross for now. I think Bear doesn't have anything new, so I gave him what he needed. Then I think Tifa's good as well. Yeah. Aerith, you also have best what I can give you here. And I don't think I missed any weapons leading up to this, I assume. But let me double check. One more time. Oh, there's the weapons here to buy anyways. So we are basically SOL. If we did miss anything. I'll buy a bunch of high potions. Golden Sauce, Phoenix down, Giga Potions. We'll get some more of those. Get more cushions. Alright, that's good enough for now. Battle preparation check and all that nonsense. Always feels like it's underwater. Could be the whispers and the way they like fish.
Oh, planet and its faithful stewards, please, lend me your strength. I know I'm doing this wrong. You'll never taught me how to pray. And this was the last living setback. I may never learn. All I want is one thing. To keep the others safe.
Oh boy, here we go.
They mean
This is the moment, isn't it?
much to me. So please, tell me how to do that. I'm begging you.
Oh, they're trying to stop us. Todd, are you going to let this happen? Or are you going to be the one to do it? Because you obviously can't trust your own mind. Oh, they're trying to make him do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. Oh, shit. It's gonna happen anyways, no matter what.
No!
They've been hinting at this since the beginning of the game. Are we? Nah, they're not. No. They didn't just let us save Aerith. No way. No way. Right? I know this game is, they're trying to do something different this time around, but something. Uh-oh. He got her anyways, didn't he? Fucking A. He got her anyways.
Aerith!
Fate definitely not averted. I mean, a lot less brutal than the original game. Like, you just saw him fucking impale her.
Your tears are empty.
Yeah, Sephiroth's fucking with his perception.
Just like you.
Cloud, it's okay.
Aerith.
It is not okay.
I'll kill you!
Aerith!
Oh man, there's a lot of blood there.
And so it begins. A confluence of worlds and emotions. Loss, chief among them. It engulfs fleeting moments of joy, transforming them into rage, sadness, hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
Yeah, Cloud's seeing this, but
Got this.
it's not what's actually happening. Everybody else just sees her dead. A pool of blood.
However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
He's high on the Mako fumes.
After all, you're just a puppet.
As it always is. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Allow me.
They're trying to get you in the fields with this music. Unable to read. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're gonna hit you until you die. That's all I got.
Time to burn.
Oh, I dove right into those lasers. I like how they just switched my party out on me like this. I didn't have Yuffie in here with us. You bastards.
Let's finish this.
That wasn't my party setup. Barrier. We'll attack that first.
Make it hot. Watch yourself. I'm your one-stop progress shop.
Yeah, it's immune to all that, so. Ow. Yeah, the original did have her theme playing during the fight.
Let's try that again. Burn.
There we go. And it's casting spells at the same time. Ain't that some shit?
I won't give up.
Think fast. Yeah, think it's on you. Do me.
I don't think it thought fast. Ow. All right, Yuffie, toss me some heals. Toss me some of that good shit. Toss me some of that good.
You've done it before. Do it again.
You don't want me to stagger you.
You're mine.
Wait, what if I don't know if it's going to do the damage I need, but I'm going to cast it anyways. It's going to eat up like most of my MP. Okay, the damage wasn't insulting, but still. Yeah, during the little, I guess the history lesson they give you back at the temple, you can kind of see him.
You good?
Yeah.
Stay strong.
Of course. Now you
Oh, they silenced me. What if I threw a Molotov at it, just for the hell of it?
You're welcome.
Some easy damage.
You're up. If you insist.
Oh no, Yuffie. She has been captured.
You on it.
Yeah, like I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm not a big fan of the design either, but I know what the intent was behind it. It's an indication of this, you know, otherworldly, world-ending entity. I see your intent, game, but I'm kind of not a big fan of the design either. That was some nasty damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you're trying to establish something here, and I see it, but still got that affinity for the OG design.
I won't give up.
Focus, it's over.
It's fine. Just bring it back to life. We got plenty of Phoenix drafts to go around.
Take it off.
Cloud will be fine.
You're in good hands now. How you like that?
I don't know what that attack is that's following me, but I don't like it.
I've got to give him hell, okay? You've never asked. Ready to mess him up good?
Let's dance, asshole. Don't stop now.
We're on the page. Here I go.
Just doing that. We're gonna swap out parties constantly thing.
That thing's gonna be in a few minutes.
Got that right. Feel the heat. Good luck.
What'd you say, Hades? Feel the heat? I gotta call out the Moogle. Otherwise, Kate's abilities don't matter.
So each stroke of luck. You mind?
Oh, my stream keeps buffering at some point. When I open a new Twitch tab, it's back to normal, then it buffers again. Let me take a look on my side to make sure it's not happening over here. Oh yeah, it's happening a little bit. It might be on my side and not on yours. It's a tad inconsistent on the Twitch side for some reason. I think YouTube is okay, but let me try this. Hold on. See if I can stabilize it a little bit. Oh, that I can fix easily. Hold on. Audio crackle, that's not an issue. It's just the buffering stuff that's that might be an internet problem, unfortunately. Yeah, that was an easy fix. Just the buffering stuff is where things get a little hairy.
Take the lead. I can still fight. Give me
get this show on the road.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ew, he called him by his other name.
All right, my time to shine. Who's up for a
Right
fight?
here's for the win. Sick y'all on.
Sick 'em.
Guess it's my turn.
Still here, still kicking.
Is that all you got?
Don't
Oh,
worry.
and I could just freeze you in place.
Gotcha.
Gotta love
Watch out, you guys.
it. It's coming your way, Yuffie.
Been waiting for this. You gotta admit, it's been awesome having me on the team, right?
You know what? I didn't realize that, but now that you mention it,
You can
it does remind me of that fight.
real trick.
I hadn't been paying too much attention to it, but yeah, it's pretty much just like it.
If you insist.
Outside of me trying not to die, of course.
Come on.
It's that whole living thing we're trying to do here.
Hey! Get lost! Don't let me down! To the wind!
This guy calls himself a Genova fanboy. What you're saying is that you're the enemy. Wow, that's a nasty combo of abilities there.
Not looking good.
That was a nasty combination of abilities.
Pushing it.
You're in good hands now! Not now! With the power of his providence! You totally got
All
this!
the time.
Throwing the book at you, basically. I want to use an elixir.
Okay.
We ain't going out like that. Oh, it's because of the orbs on the side. That's why. It's casting them all at the same time.
No way!
So if you dodge one, you get hit by all the other ones.
No more playing nice. Yeah, with the way it spams attacks, it's very easy for you to get caught in a lot of this shit.
You're not getting out of this one alive! Uh-uh.
Did he though? Are you sure about that game?
Yeah!
Looking pretty conscious to me. This tag team is going pretty hard right now.
I'm coming in hard.
Mind if
This power of teamwork stuff.
because we thought we'd spike that. Ready?
Yeah, they're just flipping through my party right now.
Y'all ready?
Cloud goes back down again.
Lady Luck brought us this far.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be dead.
Can you help with that, Cloud?
Cloud ain't looking too hot.
Good fire. Bring it home.
Taking over. You're as good as dead.
seen nothing yet.
Your turn now. Leave it to me.
Not good enough.
Oh, can't get out of that fast enough.
There's a foot.
Come get
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got this.
I got this.
Bringing in the guitar riff and everything. I was teleporting. You some bitch. Get that focus thrust in before
Don't overdo it.
it kicks off.
Like playing with fire. Hell.
It's my turn to say.
Come on.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
That is a showstopper.
I'm gonna do that with thunder.
Your turn now.
My turn.
And then, of course, it pushes you out of the way. Can't have you spamming too many attacks. Otherwise, it would trivialize this fight.
Got this. Hold on to your neckos.
What now?
Just about to say you fucking better give us health back if we're gonna keep going. I know we ain't done yet.
White, as far as the eye can see.
Hey, anybody there?
How about that? Well, nice to see you too. So, I hear you've been pretty busy.
Oh shit. Look at what you did, Zach. Look at what you did. You just had to touch him.
Zach?
Oh, we having our tag team moment. Is this our Sora and Riku moment? It's a Final Fantasy VII. Because that's what it feels like. You know what? I'm into it. Let's do it. Yeah, they were building up for this moment, huh? The unlikely team up. It's one of my Final Fantasy fan fictions.
Cloud, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I mean, why not play as Zack, right? Like I'm tutorializing you on how to play as Zack, considering you did that in the beginning. Charge up power with triangle to enhance the chain slash or in meteor shots abilities to up to level 3. Or effective quick charge. Okay.
All right. Follow my lead.
Look at you taking charge. I like it.
Let's do this.
What the hell happened to you? You were a soldier.
What happened to you?
You turned your back on everything we stand for.
Easily.
I was too focused on Zack to attack me.
As long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming.
I mean, yeah. Dang, and you just got skewered. All that trash talking, he still got you. Do your counter stance one more time.
Come on.
Oh, he iframed through it, you son of a bitch.
You will be dead.
I got this. No holding back.
Rage. My weak willpower.
As I hit him with a fireball.
Focus,
Almost endearing.
I'll kill you. Damn. Taking over.
No, that works in my favor because all I got to do is heal him up and get some free attacks in on you.
This is not good. Gotcha.
Yo, they designed him to be able to take both characters' attacks and then brush it off like it's nothing.
That'll do.
Even in midair, that attack still follows up.
This is gonna sting. Let's bring it home. Great minds. Sorry. Leave it to me. Brace yourself. Take him down. Brace yourself. Let's do this. Ain't dead yet. Here we go.
Like, even the CPU can't handle it sometimes.
Deal with that.
Don't look
And you think the CPU would know how to handle it.
On my honor as a soldier. We're not done here.
Oh, this is funny.
By now.
Oh, this is funny. That's pretty funny. The clash.
Just as worlds
That
unite,
clash is pretty dope.
so too do they part.
That almost felt like a limit clash.
Cloud, save her.
Save who? Aerith? I mean, she did.
Alone at last. Shall we?
Oh, I recognize this form. It's a lot more scaly, though. I don't know if I like all this extra detail in it, though. Current gen was a mistake.
Don't care.
I don't need this extra detail in this form.
I'm not backing down. I'm finishing this.
I remember him being this scaly. Damn, 2,000 damage off of those tornadoes. Holy shit. Like, why does this game hate you so? Maelstrom D's nuts.
It's on now.
I crippled his dangly bit. You should never leave your dangly bit exposed, boys. Listen, it's his fault for exposing it. Oh, now we're climbing the dangly bit. I'm into it. The climbing part, not the dangly bit part. Was it Shadow the Colossus? Nice. Oh, that seems bad. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Here, take this fireball.
Need a light?
Hell's Gate again. I gotta scan you because I don't know what's going on with this fight. Not today, Satan.
Too bad.
No weaknesses. Ah! Should you let me get my scan off without you doing all this extra stuff first? Can't you just let me do what I want to do? I'm thinking that's gonna be like an attack, a straight up physical attack, and it never is. Try to conserve magic here.
Let's try that again. Any last words?
It was some damage, but not a lot. I guess I had to see what the base was. Oh, Lord.
No escape.
Nice. Yeah, it's very calm considering the kind of fight that's going on right now.
Any sign?
Maybe the Whispers got him.
You think they took him somewhere?
Look out!
Well, they threw an entire wrinkle into this fight with him being like, oh yeah, by the way, here's Zack. The fan demanded Cloud Zack team up. Which I'm willing to bet money it'll probably happen again in the third game.
This one's for Aerith.
This is fun!
They have me fighting my fucking summons?
We don't have time for this.
Come on, we gotta take our Bahamut.
I didn't want to do this shit when it came to Gilgamesh. Oh yeah, because you had to fight a Bahamut in the OG, or not the OG, but the first one as well.
You take the lead. Leave it to me. You mind?
Which was also not fun. He just goes to Giga Flare right away. Ain't this some shit? Let's see what I want to use. Watcher's Respite, heal all allies.
No escape.
That Giga Flare is gonna hurt. That might take somebody out. Surprisingly, it didn't kill everyone, but it still fucking hurt. I don't know, like I guess if you do enough stagger bar damage, you could probably stop it in time, but that's you gotta do some real work for that to happen.
Still in.
Yeah, he does cast it quick as shit.
Let me take care of those wings for you. Get in there. Gotta keep it together.
You don't get much of a chance to take out that wing. before it's back in the fight again.
No more games. It's over.
I feel my luck's running out. Anyone else think we should
Oh, don't do the teleporting thing. What's going on here?
get ready? Through my pieces, eh?
It's making it harder for us to get attacks in. That's bullshit.
Here goes. Here's what you've won. Take it right now.
That's some bullshit. Bringing it back like that.
The wings are healing it.
You know your mechanics are bullshit when the characters in the game are calling it bullshit.
Down, one to go. Going in. Look out. You can do this.
We'll save that. I'm not gonna use that right now.
Still in. Fear me. No mercy. Oh, I'm gonna make you howl.
Actually, no, because he's got a limit ready, so I can just use this right now and get rid of him.
Keep up. Nice
No more
going.
games. It's over.
Nope, bluffing. No Howling Moon. Not today. Kind of wish you kicked that attack off a little bit faster, though, but okay.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, at least they're healing you in between all these phases. This is a long series. It's a long boss fight. It's a lot going on here.
What in the hell is going on?
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier.
Let's settle this once and for all.
Nice.
No stopping me now. Brace yourself. Gotcha.
I'm gonna use this chance to charge up my abilities now. High Braver. I don't know if I'm ready to do that whole like perfect timing shit. I still couldn't get that right with Tifa.
Bringing out the big guns. Gotcha.
But it's good to see he has that option.
This is gonna fulfill my own strength. All right, time to go all out.
Together as one.
Cloud on it.
Yeah, this is definitely some Kingdom Hearts shit.
Warm-up's over. Got him.
Now, if the camera would just stay in a position where I can see what I'm doing, that'd be great too.
Damn.
Hope you don't mind me charging while you do that. I hope you don't mind.
Got me good.
So the amount of interrupting your attacks. It's kind of wild.
This is gonna sting.
What is this? What is that? I meant to hit the chest, but okay. Oh, it staggered him. Nice. Suck it.
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah.
Oh, yes, he do.
How you like this? Cloud on it. Gotcha. Rolling in the towel.
Yeah, you feel that?
Rejuvenated the wings again.
He's rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
We keep fighting.
Call me crazy.
Oh, that's protected, isn't it?
Helping us.
Do you think it's Cloud?
Thank you.
Let's pay him back in kind, all right? Want some more? Bring in the heat.
Bitch slap. Wait, we gotta do attack? Wait. Hold on. Do I have ice? Somebody's got ice in the party.
If you insist,
Somebody's got ice in the party.
you need to chill.
Wait, it changes affinities? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. We just try not to get hit by any of these attacks. Yeah, so it is based on the affinity the wings are on at that time.
You're in good hands now.
Which means I gotta constantly keep changing to keep up. Was that electricity? I don't think I have that. I think Barrett has something to counter it.
Don't worry to go.
Oh, baby, it still got shocked, even though I wasn't even in the range.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, it's poison.
Dance for me. Give him
It's like low-brow version of the Sephiroth theme. All right, so now you're wind, which means I have to change the lightning.
This calls for a
Can you throw the shuriken, please? All right, now we're back to fire. There's part of me that can definitely appreciate Yuffie's ability to just be able to cast that stuff whenever she wants to. And not have to worry about range and shit like that. I thought I changed this. Alright, Barrett's not doing so hot, so we'll take care of him. Toss him an elixir, just because.
My turn. Go for it.
Need my help, do you?
Yeah, like she's definitely one of the better characters to use in terms of like having close and far range attacks.
Feel that breeze.
Alright, so when you go to wind, then I guess we need thunder attacks.
You better not miss. Special delivery.
Oh, you're gonna feel this.
Perfect. Bring it home.
It's always gonna be me.
We hit your big bubble. How's that make you feel?
Hey there, jerk face.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show him what we're made.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, the worst attack. Oh fuck. Oh man. Absolutely hate that shit. Fuck you and that Heartless Angel bullshit. And of course, Red suffered for it.
Totally got this.
I'll do it.
Fucking nightmare flashbacks of the Heartless Angel bullshit. Octo Slash. Why does that get so much range?
Fire it one off. Give him hell.
You mean in Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, especially in Kingdom Hearts. Not just Kingdom Hearts, especially in Kingdom Hearts. I can't switch. God, that slow recovery time on that is brutal.
Got some fight left in you.
It's gonna take more than that.
I'm counting on you.
Snap out of it.
About damn time. Ain't done yet.
I don't even know if that even reached Red.
Bring it home.
Gonna be a hell of a lot of switching here, though. Oh, he's doing it again.
I'm in.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna bring Yuffie back.
Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
And then I'm gonna heal majorly.
Stop me.
Oh, he's spamming it now. Fuck you. He's spamming it.
Sorry to put this on you.
Oh, he's such a dick.
Did like a giant. I know you can do it.
Barrett, you could have dodged that, you know. You didn't have to stand there and take it. They're not going to be able to join you on this one, Yuffie. They kind of hurt. I'm not going to be able to stop them from doing this. I'm about to take it. But what I can do, however,
Had to go and wake the beast.
You gotta be kidding me. He still ain't dead.
There you are.
Sephiroth!
so I'm glad I gave him the ability to build up limit gauges quickly. Because, shit, man. Like, you forget all about that Heartless Angel bullshit until it actually happens, and you're like, oh, shit.
Let's end this.
She came back from the other side, guys.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
The final tag team. Oh, there we go. Now we got the theme. This is what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
This is what we signed up for.
One more shot. Why don't you lead the way?
One ball sacked Angel. Listen, you leave his single testicle problem alone. It's a condition.
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real, or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me.
I mean, it worked pretty well before.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can
How far does that fucking go? Okay.
Here it comes. Tagging out.
Yeah, a lot of his slashes are. He's shooting out whispers too? What is this?
No more.
I'm coming.
Yeah, Arcane Ward.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Enough. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
Because he's Sephiroth and that's what he does.
Can you take over for me?
Those attacks do a lot of damage, man.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Here it comes.
Oh, how did you miss that? Really?
Need a breather. Shall I sever your fate?
That's it. You're still doing
Fight
okay,
through it.
right?
How in the hell?
I should probably heal up first.
Yeah, we'll do that when I get a chance to. Just hold your horses. We're gonna save on magic right now.
Back to good now.
I'm gonna save Ascension for when I stagger him. In the meantime, attack that wing.
It's gonna hurt. Opponent.
Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Don't take it from here.
Let me teach him a
Nothing
lesson.
personal.
One more shot. Go on.
Even the damage on that wasn't all that impressive.
Hey, you ready?
Enough.
Your end is not.
This one's for you.
I prefer it if my end wasn't nigh.
Go on.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do. How's this? Why don't you lead down?
My turn.
Beg for forgiveness.
Oh, there's that skewer. He finally got me with it.
Tagging out. I'm coming. One more shot.
That's what we're gonna keep him stocked. That's why I bought all these items, because Jesus Christ, these fights go on for a minute.
That's it. It's your turn.
I got it. Come on. Shall I give you this again?
He even does it here. Unreal.
This might be it. Everything's clean.
You motherfucker.
My turn.
They just can't let him do it.
I'll take care
They
of
just
it.
can't not let him do it.
You will.
This one's for you.
That one.
Let's turn his attention to Aerith now. Good, very good. Gives Cloud a chance to heal.
Go on.
Like that slow, intimidating walk of his. Octo Slash. The sword and his wings.
It's on you.
Oh, you can't stop him from doing that shit.
Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. We'll make it work.
Aaron,
Don't give up now, you guys.
nice.
All right, Aerith.
Keep it up.
I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. No, it's still building up. The meter's not full.
Sever your fate.
One more shot.
Physical damage.
I'll help you through this. Why don't you lead the
Let's do
way?
this.
Just to see. Oh, I pushed the wrong button on that one. My bad.
Show you what I can do.
I used the wrong thing.
Back to good now.
You will be quiet.
Go on. You've got this.
Hang back.
All right, set up another arcane ward.
Need more now.
Now.
I got you.
Going all out.
Let me heal you way.
Coming. Stop it.
It's always Heartless Angel time with this guy.
Everything's spinning. Sorry, but
Taking over.
It's a good thing I casted that ability so she doesn't get hurt by by his attacks. Otherwise, she'd be dead.
Go on.
It's always Heartless Angel with this guy.
This one's for you. You're burning up. Go on.
All right, we're gonna cast Radiant Ward next. Now that I've gotten a chance to do it.
Don't worry. Plan it.
Don't look away.
If you can kill it.
Let's see if I can stop him with Ascension.
Let's dance.
Or is he gonna
asshole.
cast it anyways? That didn't stop shit. That didn't stop shit.
Stop it.
Oh, there goes Reprieve. Get that, they got it kicked in. You'll see any impaled heroines. That was too graphic. They couldn't show that.
Get ready. Take the lead.
Here goes. Here it comes. One more shot.
Gotta protect delicate sensibilities and all that.
Cloud.
All right, get in there, Cloud, and fuck him up. Wait, do I have anything that I can... well...
Let me teach him a lesson. That'll do.
She could probably cast some fire spells and get some pretty good damage off of that.
Fired up. Finish him off.
Gotcha.
Wait, did she not follow up?
Will know
Yeah, didn't get the follow-up on that, so he took us both out. That is a instant kill attack, too. That's fucked up. That just straight up ends you. Basically, I think it's a DPS check.
You gotta be kidding!
Can we skip this? Oh, you can't skip
He
this.
still ain't dead!
Figured they would start you like right at the battle instead of having to see this again.
There you are.
Sephiroth!
Imagine not being able to skip, exactly. No, that's the fun of very story-driven games, is they're so heavily reliant on cutscenes that they forgot the part where they should allow you to be able to skip certain sequences to get to the parts you want to get to.
Together.
When they blend the cutscenes into the gameplay.
I must admit, I underestimated.
So I heard stories about that, Penguin, actually. You weren't the only one, from what I could tell. A lot of people made that same mistake from what I read online. And only because the wording of how you have to restart the fight is very poor. So a lot of people got confused.
Right.
So the recent patch that came out
Finish this.
actually addressed that by calling it restart from current phase instead of restart from last battle. But yeah, a lot of people had that issue.
What do you make of
One
it?
more shot.
Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Try this.
But yeah, they definitely patched it because people were having that same problem.
Fine.
I read an article about that yesterday online, and I'm like, what happens at the end there for the reason why people are running into this issue? Turns out they just worded the end of that poorly. Although I guess what they probably didn't expect was, what they probably didn't account for, was that people dying during the last boss fight, which makes no sense considering how many instant kill states you have during this.
Shall I sever your fate?
Deal with that.
Like with the amount of instant kills you can happen during this fight, you would think they would have taken that into account.
Do your thing.
I do not summon often in this game. Like, being straight up honest. I probably should summon a little more often.
There. Get him.
Your end is
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Ego. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? How's this? Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
Why don't you lead the way?
Hang back.
Here he comes.
Try this. Defy. Don't
So it's
overdo
my
it.
turn? I'll take care of you.
Oh, wow. He just came over and skewered her immediately. No mercy. The fun parts of not being able to see what the fuck is going on 90% of the time.
Still up for it? Keep it together.
Come on, you can do it.
Shall I sever your
Cut! Stay strong and carry on.
Defy.
See you soon.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. You're out of luck. Now's our chance.
I'll take care of this. One more shot. One more shot. Get him.
Shall I sever your fate?
That's it.
I'd appreciate if you didn't sever anything. Also, how did Cloud get caught in that? Wasn't even over there.
Keep it up. I'll show you what I can do. And catch. One more shot. That'll do. Tagging out.
Let's do this. Calling fire.
Man, that fire got hurt him a little bit.
Don't overdo it.
Can you take over?
He wasn't ready for that shit.
So it's my turn? Kinda hurt.
I got this.
Go on.
Pray for me.
Yay, Heartless Angel time. Everyone's favorite.
I won't give up.
Stay strong, okay? I'll show you what I can do.
End this now.
Okay, up and at 'em.
This time.
Tagging out.
Need to heal up.
Here it comes.
No more. Take it from here.
I'm coming. This one's for you. Go on.
He'll be going off on Cloud when he does these attacks.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
One more shot. And catch.
Hang back. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Keep it up.
Ready or not,
Any
here I
last
come.
words?
This one's for you. Have this.
You will know.
Wait, were we not allowed to get that finishing attack in? Huh. Was it just, we just did not have enough damage in to finish him off there. I'm not too sure. Is there some kind of gimmick there that they want us to take care of? Because if there is, that's kind of fucked up. Or rather, I guess maybe it's fucked up regardless.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead?
There you are.
Might have been a case of just not sealing the deal at the end.
Let's end this. Together.
Okay.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
Wait, if I scan them, will I actually get a proper read this time, or are they just going to say unable to read again?
I saw what you did back there. Wow.
Thank you. Maybe later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
No more.
Go on!
Say your goodbyes. What do you make of this?
even bother. That shit won't work on
Get
me.
him!
Not anymore.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
All right, what do we got? Yep, unable to read, just like I thought.
Here it comes. Keep it together.
I'll take care of him.
Your end is nigh.
One more shot. Get him! Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
I'll take care of you.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's
Let's get
for
those
you.
words out early this time.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? We're burning up.
Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Take him down.
I can help too. One more shot. Go on. Grant us your strength. And catch. One more shot. Get him.
Defy me.
This one's for you. You've got this.
Taking over.
Oh, and then it sucks you in when he does it too. Brutal.
Let's try that again.
Gotta heal from
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. One more shot.
Help out and hang back. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Cloud.
All right. You're mine. Let's do this. Don't stop now.
Ready or not, here I
Oh,
come.
he's really far out of range.
Shall I sever your fate?
Ain't dead yet.
But somehow that attack can come all the way over here, though.
Taking over.
Go on.
Seems legit.
I'll show you what I can do.
Hang back.
That'll do.
All right, it's building up enough for a summon. That's all I'm doing. Hold on, what did she have for her summon?
This one's for you.
What did I give you, Aerith? Kunjata? Okay. We'll stick with Bahamut in this case.
I'm feeling no need to panic.
Let's try that again.
Why don't you lead the
Taking
way?
over.
Get him! Here he comes! I'm coming! Back to good health. Can you take over for me? Damn close. That's it! Okay.
Don't look away.
All right. Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
Enemies get... It's because they want to draw the fights out as long as they possibly can. Like, that's the whole purpose of them doing it like that.
One more shot! Get him!
Give the enemies damn near infinite health.
This one's for you! Get him!
Oh, sure, that doesn't almost kill.
You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Now's How's our chase?
I can help too.
You're out of luck.
Yeah, we'll stick with fire.
This is gonna hurt. It's your turn now.
I've got this.
Don't
stop now.
Let me teach him a lesson. That'll do.
Your end is nigh.
One more shot.
Say your goodbyes.
And then he removes like all of my
This one's for you. You can do it.
Take it over.
what's effectively all of my wards. For these silly attacks.
It's on me. I can. Try this. All right. You're done.
Fire be enough?
Sorry.
Nope, not enough still. Aerith went down at the wrong time, man.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
And then the attacks you need to seal the deal, it just ain't enough.
There you are. Sephiroth!
You need God mode. Supposed to make you feel like you got God mode, but no. Also, I forgot the fucking summon. That's what I meant to do in the beginning of that. I had the chance to summon Kujab, and I switched out on that. I might just summon him anyways next time.
Let's end this. Together.
We're gonna take advantage of that and use those fucking summons.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
It's a shame a lot of those later summons take up like 2 slots to summon, though. Or 2 ATB gauges.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
Get ready.
I'll take care of him.
What do you make of this, Cloud?
One more shot.
Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Here it comes. No. Define. Deal with that. Here. You will be quiet.
Why don't you lead the
Hang
way?
back.
Watch out for that follow-up explosion.
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Ego, your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
It's on you. Eric, you ready?
As I'll ever be. This one's for you.
Keep it up.
I can help too. And catch.
Oh, the bar's not filled up yet.
Shot. Needs more mouth.
Shall I sever your fate?
Cut. You've got this.
I got this.
Fine, I'm okay. Go on.
Get ready.
On you.
Too close.
Go. Cut. Cut. Show me what you can do. That's it. This one's for you. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
Don't mind him being stuck in the air and he won't land.
Get him.
Yeah, and a lot of the attacks that you have to cast in the process, they take up like half the stagger time. At least a lot of the major attacks you have, because the time doesn't stop when you do it.
Don't overdo it. Fine.
Pair of them.
My turn.
No more.
It's on you.
No need to panic.
Fine.
Here it comes. One more shot. How's this?
Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
That's it.
Now you're in for it.
Take him down.
Ready or not, here I come. This is gonna hurt.
Shall I sever your fate?
Take it over.
Oh no, she's got that, so I can just keep attacking my standard abilities.
All right. Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Don't worry. The planet... That's it!
I'll pay you back. I got this.
Let the winds caress you. No big deal. I'm coming.
Let me hear you wail.
The old heartless angel again.
This might be it.
Keep it up.
Oh, you might want to heal yourself too, Cloud. Oh, I still got him anyways. Come on, CPU. I'm counting on you to at least try to survive.
I'm here.
All the times.
Counting on you to at least make the attempt.
Okay.
She waited way too late to heal him.
That's it. Get him. And
No more games.
one more as I'll ever be. We'll make it quick.
Not gonna be enough to get this going, but
You're burning up. You'll feel better in a second. Come on, team.
Fight through it.
Your end is nigh. Shall I sever your fate?
So it's my turn? That's it! I won't let you down.
yeah, some of these are failing again.
Let's get serious.
Can't even cast my wards anymore.
Over here. Get him! It's your turn. Yeah, don't worry. I can handle this. Stop it!
And that attack just stops you constantly. So how long do you have before you actually cast the actual attack to stop you? Or end you, I guess, in this case.
Go on!
Because I can't do shit at the moment without Cloud here.
I'm here.
And even then,
I can fix this.
yeah. Not much you can do in that, 'cause just the attacks are just constant. The spinning around, the amount of damage it does on top of that, it's kind of ridiculous. And then it pulls you into, so you can't really stay away from it or get distance from it. That's pretty fucked.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
There you are.
Sephiroth!
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
No more.
I'm coming!
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just
I'm here
a
for you
future
guys.
dream?
Don't even bother.
Cut!
That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
God, that attack has such stupid range.
You've got this.
My turn.
Just a little bit.
Let's get him out of that circle.
Here goes. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone.
Trying to sit in my ward casting area.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? That's it. Let's end this, Cloud. This one's for you.
Of course, Cloud runs into it and gets taken down immediately.
Go on. You'll feel better in a second. Why don't you lead the way?
Right through it. Shall I sever your fate?
Wrong button again.
One more shot. Can you take over for
Hang
me?
back.
And then a fuck ton of follow-ups.
No need to panic.
Here we go. Need a light. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I'll end this. Now's our chance.
I can help too. This one's for you. Ready.
Your end is nigh.
She cast these in the wrong spots.
You can do it.
I got this.
That's it.
Your end is nigh.
Duty calls.
I mean, that's great and all, but that would have worked out a lot better if I was able to hit it.
This is gonna hurt. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
And completely whiffed past him on that one. GG.
No more.
Let's try that again. Let's do it.
That'll do. I'm coming. It's your turn. Gotta dig deep for this one.
Time to burn. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
Wait, do I have the ability to do that in here?
Burn.
Yeah, she's pretty useless for the most part. Like, you being stuck with her during this moment of the game, where you're constantly trying to force yourself to cast Radiant Ward all the time.
Thanks.
And all of her other ones, just to stay alive. Shit is brutal.
Bless them with your love and grace.
Now you're in for it. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. That'll do.
You will be quiet.
How's this? You can do it.
Hang back.
No more.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. Get him!
Taking over.
Get him!
Pray for me.
But in all fairness, though, Sephiroth does have a lot of really cheap attacks.
There! Why don't you lead the way?
The Heartless Angel basically changes the entire flow of the battle for you because it's just an instant lower your health to basically nothing attack.
Here goes! Here it comes! That'll do!
Let's make sure this stays up.
Needs more magic.
Sometimes what'll happen, what I've had happen a few times, is when I needed the magic the most, the Radiant Ward would go away during the end, and I wouldn't have the damage I needed.
It's on you.
I'm coming!
Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be! Keep up the pressure,
Watch
okay?
this.
Get fired up! That's it! Here it comes!
End is nigh.
This one's for you!
Say your goodbyes. Shall I give you despair?
I prefer you didn't give me despair. Shall I give you despair?
Here it comes. Try this.
Let's end this, Cloud!
All right. Let's switch it up.
Ready or not, here it comes!
Yeah, see, her wards are gone. That's fucked up. And they take him away during that last section, too. All that and he just flies away.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over. Ready? Everybody's waiting.
We're not. I didn't. Listen, don't tell Tifa about this, okay?
We got him. So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now.
See ya!
See ya. Come back in like 3 or 4 years. I'll be back again. It ain't over yet. Oh yeah, no, they did him dirty throughout this entire game. Like they should have just kept him dead. If this is how they were gonna do him. Let me just go here, do this.
Aerith. Wake up.
Yep, that's all you had to do, Cloud, was just tell her to wake up. She was just taking a nap. She wasn't actually dead. Oh yeah, no, we totally saved her, guys. But if we did, then why is everyone so depressed? Didn't save shit.
can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
Come on, Cloud. You gotta snap to it. This is what really happened. Yo, this man is lost.
I'll see you off.
Anybody not looking at Cloud being like, yo, what is he staring at? They just gonna ignore him acting strange like this?
Tifa. Come on.
Dude's got a smile on his face and everyone, while everybody else is sad. Aerith has become Cloud's imaginary friend.
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have if you'd spent some money on that set.
I mean, it's not just you, Penguin, but I think mostly because they're trying to keep the air so mysterious around it, and there's so little information about what's going on with it that it doesn't really have any significant purpose so far. It's like, okay, I see what you guys you're trying to set up this whole subplot thing, but there's not enough to go on for me to really care about what's happening right now.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion. Our promised land will become reality. Our father's dream.
Oh, they're fusing.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation's all you deserve. In the back, just like old times.
That was just a regular old dude. You just kept shooting him. You didn't have to do him like that. the bullet holes require extra development time, Gio. They had no time for that. They couldn't afford that. That would have taken another 1.5 years of development to do that.
Did I? Nah. I couldn't have dreamt that.
You totally dreamt that.
It all felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part. But who's to say they can't unite again?
The developers? I mean, we're going to see more of Zack in the third game. All right, it ain't over yet. Yeah, he'll be back. Is that all 13 members? I didn't get a chance to count them. This is how Organization 13 started.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat. How's this? Oh shit!
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway? Well?
You speaking ill of her name when she's gone? How dare you, sir?
And with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Finally.
It's not fair.
Aerith?
Oh yeah, you still got that one.
The hell? The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
Check out that 6 sword upgrade we got.
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
North.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
All right, fine. We trust you. Just remember, we got everything riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No pressure, Cloud.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I think somebody be watching that wondering what the hell was going on. Like, who the fuck is he talking to out there?
What if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Nope.
Promise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be a problem.
Goodbye.
See, even they said no promises await. See? Even they know. That's exactly what it's going to be. I can guarantee it. I'll have to probably do something to mute like the rest of this archive towards the end with this music playing, because Square is very anal about their music on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, okay. Like, there's definitely some I was going to say some subtle, but there's some significant differences in the way this ends compared to the original. You know, I heard some complaints about, you know, how people felt about them making those changes. But I guess I kind of had to push back a little bit on that stuff, because it's like, if they were to make it a one-to-one carbon copy story of the original, then like the justification for a quote-unquote remaking it wouldn't really be there. On top of the fact that they know that the people that play the original are going to come back and play this again too. And if you know everything that's going to happen, then like, what is the incentive, right? So I can understand them kind of making some departures to keep people who play the original on the hook to find out what happens. I do think they might have gone a little too far outside of that in some cases, and added a bit of unnecessary convolution to the story that wasn't there before. Not to say that the original wasn't convoluted itself, but I think they might have gone a little too far off the path with that. And the whole thing with Zack, like they're trying to string or keep him along the ride because they know Zack is a fan favorite. And they want an excuse to keep having him all throughout the story. Which I guess is fine, but they could have done him better than what they've been doing him so far. This man, like, you think about what's happened to him so far, it's like, was there a point to him hanging around still? If everything he had, he basically lost? And like basically watch the life he could have potentially had through someone else's eyes. Also, Mika showed up at the perfect time to end the stream. Also, Gio says, better than the ending of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'll have to get there. I was going to say that would be next, but I kind of need a break on these large open world games for a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It really does come down to how they intend to wrap all this up. But yeah, like I don't hate the ending, but I do think that they kind of made a lot of the plot points here more convoluted than it needed to be. Like I understand some of the complaints about the changes they made, but I know that they need an excuse to keep veterans on the hook for what could potentially happen in the story. You get your credits after the credits. But yeah, overall, enjoyed the game. I do think they could maybe pull back on some of the mini games a bit in the future. Maybe cut down on the quantity for better quality in the future. Schrodinger's Earth with that finality. They kind of did. The whole part of her like dying towards the end there. Like they really tried to fuck with you towards that part where she dies. Are you gonna save her? You save her this time. Like that part was honestly they honestly added that part for the veterans that thought that they were gonna go a different route with the story this time. I don't appreciate them like censoring the stab though. Like I wanted to see that shit, just like the OG. Told you it was pixelated. I mean, it was a CG cutscene in the original, though. I hope we get Vincent DLC. I speculate that's kind of what they're aiming for, because Vincent was basically background dressing in the entire game. Like, you got him. He's there. Sometimes he'd be off doing his own thing. They might treat him the same way they did Yuffie, though. Or like you get your own DLC and then you're in the next game. As a playable character. You don't need Zack DLC. Zack got a whole game for himself. And they already remade that game. Other day reminded me, or reminisced about the OG game and how you could rename the characters. 10-year-old me and a friend of mine thought Captain Blue would be a cool ass name for Sid. Good times. I forgot what I renamed my characters back then. Like, too bad they never let you do that with these RPGs these days. Although I guess it makes sense considering they actually say the character's name because we got voiceover, you know? Was voiceover really the end of video games? It certainly was the end of Sonic. Oh, wait a minute. I just reminded myself of what I named Squall in Final Fantasy VIII. I was like 12. I think I just named him Butt. Honestly, Axe, that is true. They did that shit with Fallout, right? With Fallout 4, where they had like the robot say your name basically no matter what you named yourself. Damn there, even if it was a stupid name. They technically have space for that. Sure, it'd be a lot more work, but still. Wanted to name Kimari into Inferno Beast. You guys are trying to be edgy, apparently. That's not how that played out for me. Yeah, we had Tifa in that slot. Get out of here with that. That's not how that play went for me. I stuck with the canonical romance. Congratulations, Mika. Welcome to being old. You did it. You got here. You're a wizard now. Wait, it wasn't legal in Germany before? I thought it was. Okay, so they were trying to get it legalized for quite some time. They got it legalized just in time for 420. They made sure they rushed that out the door before the date hit. 420 in Germany is going to be a very different place. Person's name is Laura Disney. I smell of weed everywhere you walk. I mean, you try walking around in big cities where that shit is legal. Like every time I'm in downtown Chicago, you can smell that shit on every corner. I wonder, it looks like a gas leak, so it can kill people silently. It's because they got to show you everything that happened again in a montage. You know, in case you missed it. Like, in case you're playing the game with your eyes closed. The blindfolded run. Credits about as long as a typical Kingdom Hearts game. Like, even the font is the same. The stylization is still the same. It's all the same. When you be in downtown Shy when I'm there? Well, I don't know when you're there. Although I do like to hit up some of them dine-in theaters, though. That shit is nice. The adventure continues. Session and art difficult now available. This is replay chapter from the beginning. Using current stats, weapons, materia, just quests, blah blah. Still challenge with your chapters difficulty hard while playing on this setting. Cannot be used in rest spots. Only recover HP. Wow. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Play log accessible via the system section of the main menu. Play log shows your achievements throughout the story and battle. Goal saucer chapter selection when choosing blah blah. Picking chair characters to close up relationship to Cloud. Accompany him on the goal saucer. Combat simulator updates. Okay. Will unlock unique combat challenges featuring Sephiroth and Zack. Square ranches now have changing booths, which you can use to alter your party members' outfits. Red 13 in cases loveless costumes are available for purchase at the Gold Sausage GP exchange kiosk. Okay. Are you gonna play hard mode? Probably when I am done with my break with some of these open world games, I'll probably jump into a hard mode. There is no cloud mode in the dress business. That was only for the previous game. You only get one. You only get one. Yeah, no, that was good. Like I said before, I enjoyed that. Start to finish. I do think they could have maybe pulled back on some of the mini games. Maybe focus on quality over quantity. Because some of the mini games are okay. Others I could definitely not have to experience. Some are designed better than others. But this was a pretty good kickoff for 2024. I got a couple of other games that are coming out this month that I do want to play. Like one AAA game and one indie. And that'll be out the week after this coming up. One. Obviously one is Stellar Blade. And then potentially the indie game is the one that's kind of up in the air, but we'll see. If I end up getting it, then I'll likely end up playing both of them on stream. Gears and Games was the best minigame. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. But then after that, like at Stellar Blade, it depends on like what major announcements are coming. Like obviously I want to play the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Hopefully they change nothing about the story in that to try to quote unquote modernize it for the modern audience that doesn't exist. And the Silent Hill 2 remake, which based on some of the ESRB stuff that have been revealed about that game, it seems like that maybe they're not trying to censor shit this time, because that game, like the original, goes into some really dark shit that with today's sensibilities will be considered too much. Like it's the kind of stuff that you look back at the game and be like, yeah, some of this shit would not fly today. But based on the ESRB stuff, it kind of sounds like they kept a lot of that stuff intact. So maybe we're getting something that's faithful to the original. But we'll see. Outside of that, those might be like the last few AAA games I jump into for a while. Because the current state of video games these days, not too happy with. we might, Penguin. We might. Who knows? It sounds like they keep a lot of that shit intact, but I would not be surprised if they said nah to that one. Okay. Oh, that's kind of small. Let me fix that. I didn't realize it was all the way up there. Right about there. That should be good. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Plans for upcoming streams in the works, videos in the works as well. To talk about why I'm kind of stepping away from AAA games for a while. Obviously, because a lot of them are way too expensive. Like, you saw that shit that happened with Star Wars Outlaws. Like, there's a lot wrong with that game, and that recent trailer that came out. Like, I wasn't when that trailer first came out, it was already kind of suspicious because when it first hit YouTube or first went live on YouTube, it had like 4,000 views, but then like 10,000 likes, which was really bizarre. And then when the views kind of caught up with the likes, the dislikes fucking eclipsed the likes for that video. So if you ever go check out that, like on the Ubisoft YouTube channel, you look at that trailer, you actually have like the dislikes extension installed because fucking YouTube decided that, oh, we want to hide the dislikes because we figure that's bad for people's mental health to see the dislikes on their videos. Not realizing the rippling after effects of that for people that are looking for quality content on YouTube, you know? To not get scanned into watching bad videos, but thanks, YouTube. Anyways, if you install the dislike extension, you find that the fucking dislikes in that video have eclipsed the likes for that video. And I was like, well, let me see what the comments are about this and see what people are saying about it. And it's all them like talking shit about the game's pricing. How it was way too expensive, which it kind of is, like $130 for like the most expensive edition of the game, which $100 games isn't exactly new. Like publishers and studios have been doing this shit for a while, but in Ubisoft's case, for someone that said, or at least a representative that said, gamers need to get used to not owning their games, was probably the biggest mistake they could have made with saying that shit. So they're never going to get any graces from the gaming community after that shit. And then there's the look of the female protagonist in the game, which I'm gonna say it. They hit her with the ugly stick when they put her into the game, which is amazing because you look at the model the model for the character they use in the game. When you look at her in real life, she's really fucking attractive. So you look at the character in the game and it's like, what went wrong here? How did this happen? Somewhere somebody fucked up, and it's I honestly think that I'm starting to think it's deliberate. Like, there was a time there where I wasn't quite sure, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me that Japanese developers can get scans of models in their games right for the most part. Like, you look at Resident Evil, you look at Devil May Cry, all the games that they've used actual models in so far, they've gotten them down damn near accurate. But for some reason, Western studios just can't get it right. You hiring like attractive models and then putting those models in the game and fucking that all up, where they look nothing like their real life counterpart, or if they do, like they've made alterations that effectively uglify the characters. Like, if I was the model that got hired to do that shit and I saw that, I'd be pissed. This generation, I felt the way disappointed from gamers when they continue to buy games despite the games being shit. Well, I mean, that's always going to happen. Like, you're never going to stop people from effectively turning off their brains and buying slop. Oh, of course. Like that's kind of the issue though, right? Like you see a lot of people that are expressing their opinions about Star Wars Outlaws and how they don't like the game and they don't like Ubisoft, but I would not be surprised if that game still sells incredibly well because it's got the Star Wars name on it and people will buy and eat up anything that has a brand on it that they like, regardless of whether or not it's good. But it's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm going to buy it anyways. And then they'll play the game and call it like the best game ever made because it's Star Wars and nothing else. Which, I mean, to be fair, like I've been guilty of that shit too, right? Like not to just shit on everybody else that does it. I've been guilty of that too. Real life is taking up too much time. And that's understandable. Like for me, as I honestly, do this and get paid to do it, it's a case of with a lot of my time being dedicated to playing games, I'd rather start playing games that are of quality and not games that are just trying to milk you for every nickel and dime that you have, which is what a lot of AAA gaming has been doing lately. So it's either nickel and diming or they're focused so much on games becoming like interactive cinema pieces than video games, which makes it even worse. Like part of the reason why games have felt so one note and kind of boring these days is just that push to make everything movie-like. And because of that, they got to hire, Hollywood celebrities to get their face scans and model scans into games. And obviously that shit ain't cheap. It's like, what happened to stylized experiences? Did we just decide that that's no longer necessary because we want all of our games to be realistic? Like, who said they wanted all their games to be real? I know I sure as hell didn't say that. Like, I can jump in and play a Grand Theft Auto one day and then turn around and jump into a fucking 2D Mario game the next and have no issue with that. And even worse is that I'll probably have a better experience with the 2D Mario game than anything else. Because at least that one's trying to be a video game. And I can guarantee you that that little easy to play 2D Mario game costs way less than GTA, which probably costs hundreds of millions of dollars. But yet I can guarantee you between that and something like a simple game like Mario, I can tell you which one I'll probably end up playing more. And the current model of AAA gaming is just, it's unsustainable. You're spending hundreds of millions of dollars for games that don't sell well. Like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, there is no doubt in my mind or in anybody else's mind that this game cost a lot of fucking money to make. And yet, it didn't sell that well. And you would think because it's Final Fantasy VII, it would have sold incredibly well. Final Fantasy 16 didn't sell that well. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that they're not going to make the third game because they're kind of locked into the contract to make it the entire trilogy for this. But if they didn't, like, it's a matter of Square basically pulling the plug on it. There's just a lot of money they put into these games, and they just don't make it back because people are like, the amount of sales you have to make for these games to even make a profit is insane. It is absolutely insane. I mean, it's that plus the fact that, you know, there's still a lot of people that don't have PS5s. There's still that aspect of it as well. And then, like, you would think, at least in Japan, where the game was actually made, the game would still sell pretty well. It didn't even sell that well in Japan. So even the Japanese don't like it that much, evidently. But the studios, they aren't paying attention to that shit. Like, it's a famous saying that goes, the medium is the message. And the message has been out there for development studios for the longest time now. They just continue to ignore it. Which is wild to me. So yeah, the industry itself is, I don't know, I guess you could say it's collapsing to some degree. At least the AAA space is, which, honestly, this was a long time coming. But the model that we're currently in right now is just unsustainable. And I think part of that has to do with the kind of games we're getting. And a lot of people are kind of getting tired of these fully fleshed out movie-like experiences. That's just, it's getting old. Because when you go that route, like, all of the games start looking and feeling the same. Because you're so focused on realism that you forgot the part where there's a video game in there that people have to engage with. And then there's the other shit on top of that, like the quote unquote woke shit that is in a lot of games too, which is also turning people off. A lot of people are getting turned off from that. But I'll talk about that in the videos that I'm working on. So it's a lot. There's a lot to talk about with that shit too. Like, a lot of people will make fun of the people that are saying the calling stuff woke these days, but when you actually dig into what's going on in the entertainment space, they ain't wrong. When you actually dig into what they're talking about, you find that they're not wrong. Like, there was a while there many, many years ago where I would hear that shit and I'd, just tune it out, be like, oh, it's just conspiracy theory shit. But I would say in the past, maybe year and a half to 2 years almost, I'm starting to see what they were talking about, and I don't like it. And I think what kicked that off for me was Alan Wake 2, which really opened my eyes to that shit. When I found out that Saga Anderson was not supposed to be a black woman originally. And even worse, because they had her take up 50% of the game. And as somebody who enjoyed the original Alan Wake when it came out and heard that they were making a sequel, I was like, oh, sweet. I get to get more of Alan Wake and get more of his story and how he's going to get out of the dark place. I can't wait. But then half of that is cut off for the sake of telling the story of Saga Anderson. And even worse is that the DLC, from what I've heard so far, has nothing to do with Alan Wake. It is both characters that are very much not him. Oh yeah, no, I mean that's fine if you enjoyed it, but like looking back at that game, now that I've separated myself months off from that game, I played through it, I played through the new game plus shit, all of that, and I've had some actual time to reflect on what I thought about that game. I found out that I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. And that really hit me when I was working on Game of the Year stuff for 2023. When I really had time to reflect on that, I'm like, honestly, I didn't like that game as much. Because it fell into that trap of trying to be a movie-like experience. Yeah, it was. That was the unfortunate reality of what that game was. And and to be fair, it's not just Alan Wake that suffers from that problem. It's a lot of games that do. Like, you add into the fact that a lot of these games are trying to be these expansive open world experiences. But, and I've kind of talked about this before, but then they add the ability to play like a new game plus. Or not even a new game plus. Let's just say you want to replay the game to get that experience again. Well, obviously you're not going to get the same experience because that original novelty is lost because you've already seen it. There's that aspect working against you. But then you have a fucking 20 to 30 minute to an hour long tutorial that most of the time is unskippable that you have to get through. And by the time you get through that and finally get to the game, you're so worn out and tired at that point that the idea of doing all that shit all over again, it's like, all right, I'm done. I got my fill. Thanks. Fucking 15-minute long cutscenes, hour-long tutorials just to get to the part of the game you actually want to play. To get to the game part of it. The forced walk and talk sections, like all of that stuff. It is modern game design to a T, and it's really bad. And at first, I really liked that stuff, but now, not so much. Like, the Hollywoodification of video games has really hurt it significantly. And as much as I love the Metal Gear Solid series for what they are, and how revolutionary they were, they are partly to blame for the Hollywoodification of video games. As big as a Metal Gear Solid fan as I am, I have to acknowledge that that series is part of the reason why games are what they are today. I know. It's going to give me all kinds of trouble for saying that shit. I know. It's going to give me all kinds of trouble for saying that shit, but it's the truth. Like, it sparked off what we have today, where, like, cinematography and story and cutscenes are more important than the actual game itself. So you'll get, like, 30 minutes of cutscene and then maybe 10 minutes of gameplay into another 30-minute cutscene. It's wild. When I can fucking load up, I'll load up Streets of Rage on an emulator, for example, and the minute I hit start on the controller, I'm already playing the fucking game. Listen, we already played TMNT. Where were you when that happened, DJ? So you can get the best of both worlds, make a game with stellar gameplay, but immersive as fuck story with cool ass cutscenes that are skippable for New Game Plus. I mean, for the most part, sure, but like there is a trade-off there that you're going to have to make, unfortunately. And right now they're trading off gameplay for story. I think both worlds can coexist, but one is going to have to overtake the other. I don't think you're going to get an even distribution of both. Like, one is going to have to suffer. He says, but you didn't play it with me. It's a whole new experience. Do you even have the Ninja Turtles? Oh, I mean, like they're like even like most development studios absolutely have different teams working on different components of gameplay. You had the cinematic stuff, the cinematic teams, the gameplay teams, but I can almost assure you which one probably gets the most time and the most money thrown at it, right? If you look at like Final Fantasy's case, where they did focus on the story, but they also didn't hire a bunch of Hollywood celebrities to model in for the game. Not even Japanese celebrities they used to model any of the characters in the game. And yet people still enjoyed it, right? So it's a question of, do you even need that kind of stuff for your game? Not really. But over here in the West, we keep doing it. Like, I don't recall anybody ever saying, oh man, I can't wait until they put fucking Keanu Reeves in my next video game. I just can't play video games until they start adding Hollywood celebrities to them. Like, I haven't heard a single person say that shit. I don't recall anyone saying they wanted that shit. And when Cyberpunk came out, I can tell you this much. Keanu Reeves being in it didn't make it a better game when it first came out. Okay, it didn't save that game from being a mess when it came out and getting raked over the coals for being an absolute mess. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing. Like, DJ makes a joke about the animal MCs, but around that time of video games where there were a lot of effectively furry MMA characters, I was going to call them that. They were basically furries. But there was a lot of that. Like, at least the characters had personalities that were likable. The part where they fucked up with that was when they made Sonic talk. That was the greatest mistake. That was the greatest mistake. Sonic 06. Yeah, that Sonic 06. I mean, shit, Sonic Adventure. Like, that was the first indication of Sonic really talking in a game. As much as I love Sonic Adventure, like, if they had just kept it at the making a 3D Sonic game, I still would have been satisfied with that. Like, it didn't need all that extra shit, truth be told. It didn't need all that extra stuff. Oh, there's a lot of that on the internet, Penguin. There are a lot of Sonic 06 defenders out there. We'll call them the 06 stands. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for now, guys. I will see you all, I guess, next week. Yeah, because, yeah, so we finished FF. So I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm playing next. I got a list of games, so we'll see. But thank you all for watching. For those of you who did, thank you for those of you who basically, showed up for the end. And to those of you that were here for the journey from the beginning, appreciate you guys being here. Taking you play Persona 3 Reload? Not yet. That's another one that's on my list of games that I want to get through at some point. But Final Fantasy Rebirth just took up all of my time. So that's another one I'll probably dive into in the future. Whether or not I stream it is kind of up in the air. We'll see. Those games are long too. He'll be in the archives. Yeah. Unfortunately, for those that are watching on YouTube, like the majority of the archives of me playing through Rebirth, they're all on Twitch. And unfortunately with Twitch, a lot of those archives do get lost over time. So I won't be able to snag those and throw them up on YouTube. Although I kind of don't like doing that to begin with. Like I usually like to keep that stuff for stream archives in the live stream archive section on YouTube. And if I were to grab the Twitch archives and then upload them to YouTube, they wouldn't go into that category, sadly. They would just take up unnecessary video space. So if you caught the ending on YouTube and you want to find out a portion of what happened from the beginning, then you'll have to go to my Twitch channel, which should be in the description on YouTube, I believe. Let me see here. How much of the FF archive is actually on Twitch? It's looking like most of it is still on Twitch. So yeah, if you want to see it from the beginning, you probably have to head over to Twitch. Again, I don't know how long it's going to be up there, but you'll have to go watch it from the beginning on Twitch. There's a hell of a lot of streams there, including the ones that didn't last very long because of internet issues, but we won't talk about those. But the majority of it is there, so you have to check it out there. But all right, you guys know where to find me. Social media links are listed in the banners below. If you're watching on YouTube, it should be in the description, so be sure to check that out. Also got to edit a little bit of the YouTube archive to cut out some of the beginning, which I've been doing for the most part for these archives, and it's been working out pretty well, outside of the fucking content ID for the music. That's got to continue to be an issue. But anyways, I'm trying to work on getting, I guess, partnered on YouTube at some point in the future so I can make money there. So if you want to contribute to that happening, I do recommend watching the archives on YouTube to get that watch time up, so I can make that happen. But okay, until next time, y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys sometime next week. You guys have a good one. Love you all. I am out of here. Deuces. And fade to black.